Hello, dear students. So, in today's class, let us look into social media channels and social media networks, how important they are for any marketer. So, now when you see the social media is an online content, right, which is created by the people using an highly accessible publishing technologies, because we see number of apps, a number of websites which help us to reach these social media networking sites, right? So we can say that as people are using more and more of social medias, it is giving more opportunities to the marketers to involve with people, to engage with people. So it's a combination, or we can say it is a fusion of both sociology as well as technology, because people use technology to become social, right, in the social media. So therefore it's a fusion of sociology and technology, and it transforms people from content readers into publishers. So prior to these kind of social medias, what was happening was marketers were the publishers, right? They used to put their content on the website, we used to read it. But now, because of the social media, what is happening, we create our own content. People are becoming the publishers. We not just read what is there in the internet, we also are becoming the publishers. We write blogs, we create content, we write article, we create videos, we create our own channels, right? We send the information to the company. So people are also becoming the publishers. So this, it seems to be an biggest opportunity for the um, marketers for engaging with the people, or to be connected with the people. So social media has become extremely popular nowadays, because it allows the people to connect online world from and form a relationship of personal. It may be a relationship of political relationship, it may also be for business relationship. Okay, so we know social media channels can be categorized as you can do it through the social networking sites. You can also do it with the content creation. We know what is content creation, we studied already in the content creation chapter. Then bookmarking or aggregating. So when something is important to you on the internet, what you can do is you can save it for the future. So that is called as bookmarking, where you can easily go to that bookmarked page instead of typing the entire website URL. Then it is also again the location. So you can the social networking sites differ based on the locations. Okay, next one is using social media to solve the business channels. So first one we have is communication and outreach. So social media is offering offer brands an effective two-way communication. Don't you agree? Because when you talk about the brand, the company comes to know what is your opinion about that particular brand, right? So therefore it gives the marketer to reach out to the people. So business, government, other organizations are using Twitter, Facebook to broadcast timely messages, allowing the interested parties to keep the informed about what is happening with their companies. Second one we have is community management. So social media platforms are built around the communities. You create communities who are interested in a particular brand, interested in a particular areas. By this you will come to know who are your target, right? So therefore the one who is managing it is called as community manager. So you should have a dedicated person who will manage these social medias. So that was about community management. Next one is support and customer services. So as consumers are increasingly comfortable transacting online, people are now becoming more and more comfortable transacting online. You can talk to your company if you're not satisfied. You can ask your queries over the internet or social media sites, and they feel that company respond very quick on the social media. Why? Because many other people are watching it. So therefore they immediately respond, they immediately try to solve your queries or problems or questions. Okay, next fourth one we have is reputation management. We know how reputation is important. So social medias will help you to manage these reputations. At the same time you have more risk if the messages or informations are negative towards your company. Next fifth one we have is advertisement and awareness. So social media is a place where you have more of your audiences, right? So when you have more audiences, you can easily advertise. So more time people are spending on the social media, so then it becomes easy for you to advertise on your brand. So advertisements can be targeted based on the profile information that each individual is providing on the social networking, because you usually give your interest areas, you write about your demography, you write about yourself on your profile. So this gives advertisers to target their audience. Next one is sales and lead generation. So it's what happens here is, as more and more number of people you get to be reached on the social media, so it's very easy for you to target those people and convert into sales. And we must have come across this. For example, in the case of Amazon, if you have it and you are logged in over there and you have put a product on the cart, have you not seen below there also give you the information like people who bought this also bought that. Okay, so along, for example, if you have put a shampoo on the cart, they will also tell you along with the shampoo there are also people who bought this conditioner, right? So they give you the information. So that is called as you are trying to generate the sales. Next one is search engine optimization. We know how search engine optimization is very important for the marketer. So any SEO strategies that are used also will make use of the social media assets. Next one is eighth one, insights and research. So as we know, a lot of people are involving in social media. They share, they create content, they upload, okay, they like, they give their reviews, they write about their opinion, they write about your likings, dislikings. So what happens, these are all the research information to the marketer. They can use this information as a research information, so they can go through it. These raw data can be converted into a good data, and they can come to a conclusion about what people are, what their likings are, what they are their demographic features, what are their preferences. Based on this, they can target and change their marketing strategy. So this is how the marketers use social medias to solve the business challenges. Next we have is a various social networkings. So I'll not go in detail because every one of us use one or the other social networking sites. It may be a social networking apps, it may be. So in Facebook itself, we see what are the contents that we do, what we do using these Facebooks. We connect, we share, we like. There are also news feeds. You can also write about Google Plus, you can also write about Instagram, you can also write about the Twitter, how it works. You also can write about bookmarking and aggregating. Okay, next what we have is tracking the social media campaigns. When you share some content, you need to see how well it is doing, right? How it is doing. So that is called as tracking. So here, how do they track is based on the Facebook Insights, YouTube Analytics, Twitter Analytics, and then we have is a click tracking. So Facebook Insight is available to the page administrators, which will provide them the data on how people are interacting with your content and your page. Okay, how they are sharing, how much they are sharing, what is the age of that person, what is the gender of that person. So all this information will be given when you are having this Facebook Insight. The second one is YouTube Analytics. So if you have your own YouTube channel, you usually get this YouTube Analytics, right? YouTube will give you the information about what is happening with the information that you shared on your YouTube. Okay, for the last 1 week, what had happened, how many increased views, okay, how many people have viewed it. So all these data will be given to you. So that is called as a YouTube Analytics. Next one is Twitter Analytics. The Twitter Analytics is usually given only for the Twitter advertisers, okay, only for them. So what is happening about their brand, what how many people have tweeted it, how many people have liked it. So all these information will be given. Next one is click tracking with URL shorteners. So these also will provide the analytics that shows how many people are clicking on that particular link. So basically, when you share something, you should know what is happening. Okay, that is called as tracking. The next one we have is social media marketing, the rules of engagement. Okay, when you're trying to be with engage with the people, what is the rule? So first one is marketing to content creators. So content creators will have the tools and resources with them, so they need to talk easily about their product. They speak about a particular brand, or they may share it, they may like it, they may if they are into Twitter, they may use the hashtags. So content creation is very important. Which hashtag will be used for your company to be trending in the Twitter? Next one is marketing to content consumer. So social media allows anyone to have a say. Okay, anyone can speak on the social media, there is no restriction. So company blogs will allow a brand to build the personality, interact with their target market. So it means even the consumers or the users are becoming a content creators, so you can make use of those people for sharing your information. Marketing to content sharers. There are also content sharers, those who share the information, right? Consumers who also pass your messages from one person to another person, maybe by way of emails or by way of blogs. For a simple example, if we see, for example, you check which is the best sunscreen lotion, you type it, there are so many reviewers who are giving their reviews. I have used this for last 1 month, what had happened, okay, is it good for oily skin, is it not good for dry skin? So all this information, so you can make use of these people. Okay, marketing to content sharers. Next one is advertise on social media platform. So while marketers are using the social media to convey their messages, you need to also be clear about the characteristics of the people. Okay, what kind of people they are, and you also need to see in which website you're going to give your advertisement. Is it on the Facebook, is it on Twitter, is it on Insta? So which media platform that you're going to use is also important, so you need to identify that.